Folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Start us off. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A quick throw out left, complete. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Crosses the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Hawaii 7, UCF 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That nigga said he got the penalty, but for some reason
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards
shut
deep.
the fuck up.
And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They'll run it to the right side. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Scooped up in the defense. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. You bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it.
Black 24. Black 24. Cricket.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Gonna run it. It's Silva. Past the 25. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
That makes the score Hawaii 28.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
At 14, and your UCF Knights will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun handoff here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
On the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Tight end makes the grab. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The Knights trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Hawaii.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Silva. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Silva. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they get the second half started with their running play. Gets some space around the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. On the run, it's Silva. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass hauled in inside the 15. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Hawaii 42, UCF 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Hawaii 49, UCF 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
UCF 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The Knights pick up enough yardage for a first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Set to kick it off.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Using his legs, it's Silva. Breaks free with room to run. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a strong stiff arm. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. It's a short completion to the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. The back's got it. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Hawaii 56.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14. Set to kick off.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And UCF Nuts will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick pass, the catch is made. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Powering through. The Knights pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Tight end goes in motion. Toss play to the outside. And we're able to get him down. Second down play coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.